My Yorkist family, let me hope that you all had a very blessed Christmas and you are moving into 22 with a resilient and indomitable spirit. 2021 was one of the most challenging years for the Yorkist family, but we managed to prevail. And although we have been left battered and bruised by this prevailing pandemic, we have found innovative ways to survive and to achieve some of our goals. In my mind, having encountered 2 rough years, we are better prepared to successfully challenge this pandemic. Several families were able to find ways around the challenges brought on by this pandemic, but many were also left behind. This year, we must collectively strangle this monster that has denied our children a basic right to quality education. To achieve this goal, we must work as a team. United we stand, they say. Divided we fall. Together we achieve more. No child at your castle should be left behind. The Ministry of Education has indicated that all primary and secondary schools should now be opened to all students for face-to-face instruction effective January the 3rd, 2022. We are currently preparing our facilities and staff to accommodate all students for face-to-face instruction. Unfortunately, your castle is not in a position to provide all our students with the required 5 days and 24 hours of face-to-face instruction per week because of the need to observe the required 3 to 6 feet social distance protocol in all our classrooms. Grade 7 students are required to come in on January the 3rd, 2022 for further orientation and class assignments. Grade 11 to 13 students should come in on January the 4th, 2022. All students should come in at 9:30 a.m. Parents may also use this opportunity to make arrangements with our transport operators, since they will also be invited to these sessions. Before the pandemic, your castle operated with 5 classrooms per grade level. In keeping though with the disaster risk management protocol, each grade level must now operate with a total of 7 classrooms to facilitate our students sitting 3 to 6 feet apart. To accommodate all students for the 5 days, your castle would require 10 additional classrooms. The school does not have the financial resources at this time to construct 10 additional classrooms. As a consequence, the administration is forced to implement a blended approach to accommodate our students. It therefore means our students will get 10 days of face-to-face instruction and 10 days of online instruction per week. This is not ideal, but it is the best option at this time. The ministry has also indicated that our students should be exposed to at least 2 days of face-to-face instruction per week. The days ahead of us are going to be very challenging, but together we can overcome. We must make the best use of the blended approach until we are able to put in additional classrooms. It is my hope that as our major stakeholders, our parents will help us to identify the resources to make it possible for our students to attend the schools for 5 days per week. The pandemic is still on, and we need to be very careful. I'm happy though that the majority of the staff and students at York Castle High are fully vaccinated. This means that we are going to be more resilient as we take on the challenge of face-to-face instruction in the midst of a fourth wave. I'm confident that with other stakeholders, including our transport operators, we will be able to keep our children safe and healthy as we strive to deliver a world-class academic program to empower our students for future careers and economic ventures. Mighty Yorkies, we can accomplish what we will. Can we? Yes, we can. Let us make this work. Nil sine magno labore. Nothing is achieved without hard work.